Smash and grab adjudication is one of the most important payment issues for quantity surveyors to understand. Despite its dramatic name, it's not really about grabbing money, it's about enforcing the payment rules under a construction contract. In simple terms, a smash and grab adjudication happens when one party claims payment because the other party failed to issue the correct payment notice or pay less notice on time. The adjudication is not usually about whether the works are generally worth the amount claimed. Instead, it focuses on whether correct payment procedure was followed. Here's a simple explanation. Imagine a subcontractor submits an application for a payment of £100,000. The main contractor believes the work is only worth £70,000. However, the contractor misses a deadline for issuing a payment notice or pay less notice. The subcontractor may then argue that the £100,000 has been the notified sum and must be paid. This is why smash and grab adjudication is often described as pay now, argue later. So, what's a notified sum? Well, a notified sum is the amount that becomes due under the contract's payment notice procedure. Under the Construction Act, the paying party must pay the notified sum by the final date of payment unless a valid pay less notice has been issued. A valid pay less notice should clearly state the amount the payer considers to be due and the basis on which the amount has been calculated. If this is not done properly, the payer may lose the immediate right to withhold payment. For QSs, this is a key point. It's not enough to disagree with an application. The disagreement needs to be set out properly, in the correct notice and by the correct deadline. Why does this matter for QSs then? Well, smash and grab adjudication is not just a legal issue, it's a commercial management issue too. Most smash and grab disputes happen because of poor administration rather than complex valuation disagreements. Common causes include missing the payment notice date, missing the pay less notice deadline, issuing a notice to the wrong person, using the wrong method of service, failing to clearly state the amount due, failing to explain the basis of the calculation, and relying on informal email rather than a proper notice. This is why QSs need to understand both the valuation and the contract procedure. A correct valuation can still lead to poor commercial outcome if the notice process is not followed. So what can you do to reduce the risk? Well, the best way to avoid a smash and grab adjudication is to manage payment notices properly. Every project should have a clear payment tracker. This should include the application date, the due date, the payment notice deadline, the pay less notice deadline, and the final date for payment. These dates should be reviewed every payment cycle and should not be left to memory. It's also important the notices are clear and formal. A payment notice or pay less notice shouldn't simply say, "We disagree with your application." It should state the amount considered due and explain how that figure has been calculated. Evidence of service should also be kept. It's not just about preparing the notice. You need to prove that it was served correctly and on time. Smash and grab adjudication is a reminder that construction payment is not just about measurement and value, it's also about procedure. For contractors and employers, a missed notice can mean paying a sum that is disputed. For subcontractors and consultants, the payment rules can provide a fast route to recover cash when the payer has failed to administer the contract correctly. For QSs, the lesson's simple. Know the contract, know the dates, issue clear notices, and keep evidence of that issued document. Smash and grab adjudication may sound aggressive, but in reality, it's often the result of one party understanding the payment rules better than the other. Metroun, a commercial hub to your business.